it's Miss Lauren from the Lauren's Branch, and today I'm going to show you how to create something that you could give as a gift for someone. It's called a washi tape necklace or a bracelet, and I actually found this idea from this book called DIY Paper Crafts by Marissa Edgehill. I'll put the link down below. You can place it on hold if you want. There's lots of different and fun things that you could make for yourself or give as a gift using paper. So that's what we were getting our inspiration from. The first supply that you need from the book is called washi tape. And if you've never heard of it, basically it's a decorative tape. Here's some examples. It can be sparkly or can have a pattern on it. You can find it really inexpensively at a craft store or Walmart or a Dollar Tree. They all have this type of tape. Now, if you don't have this, you could also use scrapbook paper, and I'm gonna do some of the beads using scrapbook paper as well. Again, you can find this at your local craft store. I've even seen people use things like maps. You could use anything that you'd wanna create a keepsake out of it. So, first step is the paper and the tape. Also need some scissors, a ruler, and a pen. This is called Podge. It's a sealant, a finisher, type of glue. You can find this at your local craft store. The book suggests you use a glossy. I'm using something called Outdoor Exterior. It's what I have. And then depending on what you want to make with your beads, I just have some embroidery floss because I'm going to string them onto a necklace, but you could make it into a bracelet, earrings, whatever you want. And toothpicks. These are going to be used to roll up our beads. So the first step is to draw lines on our paper. I'm looking at the example in our book. If you are using washi tape, then what you want to do is to take a plain piece of paper and draw a series of long triangles like this. If you want your beads to be smaller, then make the triangles more narrow. If you want larger beads, then make the bottoms wider. Now, if you wanted your beads to be all even, you could be really technical and use a ruler to measure each width. If you're making beads from scrapbook paper, you're going to do the exact same process. You're just going to do it on the other side of the paper, the back, not the side that you want to show. For our washi tape beads, now we're going to turn our paper over to the blank side, and we are going to cover this side with your washi tape. You can align them however you'd like. I just did strips and made sure that they didn't overlap so that they weren't too thick, but you're just going to cover this whole paper with washi tape. Now grab your scissors because it's time to do some cutting. What you're going to do is flip your paper back over so you can see the lines that you've drawn, and we're just going to cut along these lines to create triangular strips. Now it's time to roll these strips of paper into beads. Grab your Mod Podge and a toothpick. What you're going to do is to take your toothpick and align it at the wider end of the paper triangle. Add a small amount of Mod Podge here. Then you're going to start to roll the paper around the toothpick. Continue rolling it, adding a little bit of Mod Podge as you go until you've rolled it all the way up into a bead. Once you get to the end, apply a thin layer of Mod Podge over the entire surface, then set it aside and allow it to dry thoroughly. Create as many beads as you'd like, and once they're dried, you can remove the toothpicks. Now you can use them to make jewelry. You could do a necklace like seen here. You could also do a bracelet or earrings, whatever you would like. Thanks for joining me today, guys, and I hope you make some beautiful creations. Bye!